Alright, welcome to Skyrim. This is a new series because my last series had... Whoops, I bumped my phone if you heard that with my hand as I was gesticulating. Anyway, yeah, this is a new series because my last series had to get cancelled due to my SSD dying. So yeah, meet our new character, Levana. She is a dark elf mercenary from Morrowind who has no scruples about getting her hands dirty. Ended up, in fact, taking a job that she really shouldn't have and killing someone that she really shouldn't have. And it ended up in prison for a very long time, thus kind of atrophying back to level 1. Eventually, she escaped, made her way to Skyrim to flee the bounty that she had in Morrowind, and continued making herself useful in Skyrim to earn a living, and then ended up taking a job that ended up getting her kidnapped by necromancers, as we are going to see when I actually select my start. Yes, that's a dragon head peeking into the frame, I just kind of noticed it there. And thus kind of losing everything that she had, and being reduced to a nobody again. Nothing but the clothes on her back and the patch on her eye, and we're going to see where that takes us. So we are doing this series on the Gate to Sovngarde collection by J. Serpa. It is a fantastic collection, so that's why I've chosen to play it. Specifically, we are on version 92, because I have made some changes to the load order. I've removed a few mods just for personal preference. They're not bad mods. And then I have added quite a few mods, again, for personal preference. So, yeah, that's why we are on version 92. And let's go over our traits now, because in Gate to Sovngarde, you have this book of traits here, and you select what you have. But I've already done that. So we have known criminal here. We're probably not going to see this first benefit from it for reasons I'll explain, but I'll read through it. Merchants offer 25% better prices when your bounty is higher than 1,000 gold, but 25% less otherwise. Fences always offer 25% better prices. Reason we're probably not going to see this is because I would prefer to not let my bounty get that high, and if it's that high, we're probably not doing trading. We're probably running from guards or being put in jail. So basically, merchants will give us worse prices, but fences will give us better prices. Then we have Lone Wolf. While traveling alone, you deal 25% more damage and your carry weight increases by 50 points. The opposite applies otherwise. And then lastly, we have One-Eyed. You lost part of your vision. Your attacks are 10% more likely to be critical, but you have but you do 10% less damage with ranged weapons and magic. We also have a few starting spells, but I'm probably not going to end up using them. This character is going to be pretty low magic, at least early on. We'll see how she develops, if she starts picking up on more magic or not. But yeah, that is about it. Oh, and if you're curious, I did in fact give her a blind eye under that eye patch. Presumably she lost it while on a job or something, being a mercenary and all. So yeah, let's get started. We have to pick our beginning from the messenger here.
Speak, and fulfilled your destiny.
This is from the lovely alternate perspective mod, which I am hooked on ever since I saw how it handled Helgen, which we'll see later in the playthrough. But yeah, I've been taken by necromancers because the job went fucking wild. And we open this door and go through. So we're stuck here in this cage. There's some necromancers out there, but it sounds like there's some fighting going on. Presumably, someone's coming to save us. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Ooh, evasive little bugger. Okay, I'm gonna take those bracers. Anything else I can scavenge here? Chest key. Huh. Why were they keeping that in here with the prisoners? Yeah, no luck. It doesn't open that door. Whoever that was just got yeeted by an ice spike. Yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting for a rescue. We can't get out of here. Is that our savior? Some kind of spectral priest following them. That's from my spell mod, by the way, not a mod from Gate to Sovngarde. It's a work in progress. Still hearing some fighting. Oh. About time you opened the door.
the Keeper of the Vigil here in Skyrim. We bring Stendar's mercy to the innocent, and his justice to the Daedra.
Yeah, let me get more in character. About time you opened that door. So you're a Vigilant of Stendar, huh?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Aren't you Keeper Karset? Never mind. You hunt Daedra, then?
And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy.
Now, she kind of just insulted our culture because our character, Levana here, is a follower of the Reclamations, Azura, Boethia, and Mephala, as is basically the majority of Dunmerry culture from Morrowind now. But she's going to let that slide because Karset here just saved us.
Will be watching you.
Sure you will. If you don't mind, I'm going to look through this chest because I kind of lost everything. See if any of my stuff is in here. Some flute. Sure, why not? An instrument could be an amusing diversion. Well, this doesn't look like any of my stuff, but it looks somewhat useful, so I'll take it for selling, if nothing else. Nothing really here. Ah, weapon. Good. Not my preferred weapon. I prefer something with a bit more heft to it, a bit more reach, but this will work in a pinch. Elemental gem. Again, that's from a mod that I've added, not one that comes native with Gate to Sovngarde. Ooh, a slightly better dagger. Sure, I will take it. Do you mind? Maybe I should be a little bit more polite. They did save me after all.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Okay, never mind. I don't feel any need to be polite to them. I could go through here and loot everything, but I think I'd rather just get out of here at this point. Hopefully I am going the right way. Yep. Yep, stuck here in the frozen north. With nothing really to my name. There's a wolf there. I think I could take on a single wolf. Do I have any potions? No. Just my elemental gem and a magica potion. Well, here goes. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Could skin it. It's a little bit cold out here, though. So I don't know if I want to actually be doing that entire process. Aha. I saw I was still in combat because the flashing red border around the menu. I think I will take some of the meat, though, which... Off to a fantastic start. Oh, I love it when physics go crazy. Yeah, I'll take some of the meat, because that's a quicker endeavor. Not butchering the entire carcass, just taking a cut. That this one went way the fuck up here. Alright. So there's a Shrine of Azura. Would like to visit that at some point, but perhaps when I'm a bit better equipped. Right now I don't really have the means of defending myself. Hearing more wolves, in fact. There's a deer as well. Okay, that's an ice wolf. Oh, fuck yeah, you hit hard. Let's just bail. Let's get out of here. Don't want to use all my stamina because then I'll be moving slower. Okay, this is bad. First death. Okay, it sounds like there are a lot of wolves up ahead, and I just barely managed to kill 2 of them, so perhaps we don't go that way. In fact, I think I had a better idea. I think I want to take one of these wolf corpses and see if there's perhaps somewhere a bit warmer. Carcass is too damaged. Okay, I was going to pick it up, but never mind, I guess. Where'd the other one go? I was gonna see if there was somewhere warmer that I could butcher it, but I can't find it, and I can't find it. Aha, here you are. Carcass too damaged. Fine, be that way. I'm gonna go this way, because there are wolves that way that might maul me to death. I feel like a Horker might be a somewhat easy fight. They're slow moving. Get me some meat. Can maybe sell their tusks. Bit tough. But it's nothing I can't handle. Okay, that's a good selection of meat. Okay. What's going on here? Looks like something's on fire. I would assume you are the source of the fire. Never really had a knack for magic myself. Kind of self-explanatory what happened to you. Guess let's keep going this way and hope we meet civilization. For those of you unaware with Gate to Sovngarde, I can't actually access my compass at the moment because I'm not a high enough level in my survival skills. I have to actually earn some points in order to be able to unlock my compass, which I think is really cool. Now, of course, I, the player, know where I am. I've played this game quite a lot throughout my life. But Levana's not terribly familiar with Skyrim yet. Has done some mercenary work, but not seen very much of it. Looks like we've got a tower of some kind right there. Some ships. Dawnstar's not in view yet. So let's go this way. Perhaps I can get a good view of what the surrounding area from up atop the tower. I should exercise a little bit of caution. You never know what kind of ne'er-do-wells could be lurking within. And yes, now I am cold. Oop. Slope's a little bit too high. Oh, and by the way, Gate to Sovngarde has the lovely Sky Parkour mod, which now has first-person animations, which is just great. It makes traversal so smooth. Nightcaller Temple. Now, we are not going to be able to get inside of there. But perhaps we can take a look. Don't mind me, Mr. Bear. I mean you no harm. That could have been a dangerous encounter. Okay. Not really seeing a way up farther. Ah! Civilization. Exercise caution, because that bear is still there. I also don't really fancy the idea of falling to my death. You know what's funny? I just said I've been playing this game for so long and know it very well. I never knew this chest was back here. Is this vanilla? Yeah. Ref defined by Skyrim. Ref last changed by locked chests have keys. Which, that chest wasn't locked. I don't know why it would need a key. let's try to get down without angering Mr. Bear. I also, if you noticed, I crouched. I don't have a sneak icon at the moment over my crosshair because of the fact that, again, I don't have enough survival points. You unlock that later, which is really cool. Now, let's hope that bear is not looking at me. I don't see it. There it is. Okay, it is very much not looking at me. I think we're safe. I am hungry, though. If I could get my hands on some wood, I could start a fire and do some cooking, or maybe there's a cooking pot in town. I did see a wolf. I think it's alone. Okay, we've got a deer there. Could also make some good butchery. Did you kill that wolf? Huh. Oh gosh, you're actually kind of a tough skeever. Not tough enough. Okay, looks like that wolf is harassing some hunters. I'll let them deal with that. Let's hope they have a fire. Yeah, I'm very cold. Let's hope that they have a fire indeed. Okay, they got that wolf. Let's drop ours, like so, and see about lighting their fire. I'm still holding the rocks for some reason. There we go. Oh. Fire's already gone out, huh? Is it because it's snowing? You really should shelter your fire a bit better, I guess. Okay. See if we can at least cook some horker. It's very Red Dead Redemption 2. Don't ask how I'm still cooking when the fire's gone out again. Alright. I guess I'm not going to be able to use this fire. But I am close to civilization, so I can warm up if I need to. Just get you skinned. I think I have enough meat right now, that's why I'm not taking it. And let's get this one skinned too. Oof, freezing. Literally. Alright, let's get back to town and see what I can maybe make out of this. I say get back to town, but we've not been yet. Moving quite slow because I am freezing. I would use their fire, but it seems to have been shoddily constructed. Not wanting to stay lit. Perhaps if I'd built my own campfire, it would have lasted longer. Or maybe found a more sheltered spot, at least. I'm honestly not sure if the snowfall is what's doing it. That's just a guess. Because I don't know why else it would be. Alright, we're almost there. Let's warm up in the inn. And then see if I can make something out of this wolf pelt. I also have some stuff to sell. Could buy some supplies.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
And decent bit of loot.
Get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please
Excuse
tell
me.
her under.
Listen
Just
to
have
your
a seat in
friend.
front of the fire.
They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these streams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
Sounds like they're having something of a nightmare problem. I am peckish at the moment, so I'm gonna eat just while I'm warming up. Let's hope the nightmares don't affect me, because it seems like I'm gonna have to spend the night here.
Hey.
Huh?
In fact, how much is a room? Not gonna rent it yet.
Need a room? Don't
60
worry.
gold.
Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers.
Okay, either that's a sales pitch or that is good news.
You're dumb.
Get out of my face.
Come on in.
An awful little
Got warm
child.
food, warm drink.
Okay, so let's go down to the forge here. Do I need your permission to use your forge?
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
You in charge of this forge?
My wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still Smith's, even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have.
I think I was just getting kind of pushed by her. If I see it, I'll bring it to you, assuming there's something in it for me.
Good on you.
Suppose I could use a little bit more gold. Do you need any help around the forge?
It would seem so.
Takes 6 hours. Never mind. It's a bit late in the day.
Come back if you need steel.
Okay. Let me see if I can just make some leather. Or do I want furs? I actually wouldn't mind getting a fur cloak. Fur plate, hide lace. So I have 2 pelts. Let's see how much it would make. How much it would take to make armor. Okay, so to make something kind of adequate, it would take me 5 leather. What about the most basic? Also 5 leather. You'd think it would cost less because it's less material. That's 4 leather. Okay, so I'm not going to have enough leather for that. Let's look at those cloaks again. Okay, 2 fur plates and hide lace. I could make 2 fur plates, but then I won't have enough for the hide lace. Would you happen to have any hide lace for sale? Doubt it, but
Need a dagger.
let's see.
Nope. The finest.
Yes, I know
Didn't
how to
armor.
barter game. No, you don't have any. Well, here, let's sell some stuff and see if I can just straight up afford armor. Probably not. I can only sell you this helmet by the looks of it. Okay, that's way out of my price range. Yeah, all of this is by the looks of it. Get some gloves. I've already got bracers, though. Some boots. Not with the fur. Warm helmet. Also, yes, I know I could have kept my helmet, but honestly, I just didn't like how it looked. Plus, it was enchanted, so it's sold for a decent bit. Okay, so the most expensive thing that I can afford... Oh, I can't even afford that helmet. Are these bracers. Or I get these boots. Suppose the boots are better than nothing. Sure, I'll take them. Can't sell you my old boots.
Farewell.
Alright, let's just put this on. Perhaps there's a court mage that I can sell a bit more to. Let's wait for you to get out of the trees before I talk to you.
No lollygagging.
Who's in charge of Dawnstar?
You'll find the Jarl in the hall.
I'll find the Jarl in the hall. Okay. How do you feel about your posting in Dawnstar?
Hard to believe I ever complained about Riften being cold.
Are you aware of any dangers on the roads of the Pale? Well, besides the wolves, I guess.
Beware of Frostmere Crypt, friend. Heard some bandits are living in the ruins now.
Okay, some bandits. Perhaps there's a bounty on them? I have a question about the city.
What is it?
I've already found the local blacksmith, but does Dawnstar have an apothecary?
Old Lady Frida is a grouch, but she sure can whip up a cure for the rattles fast.
Okay, potentially a source of potions. That's good. I suppose that's the man in charge.
Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
That's right, there's a whole civil war thing going on. Petty people squabbling over whether or not they can worship Talos. Couldn't give a toss. You must be the court mage.
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard.
No, I am not here about the nightmares. I'm here to sell you some
Spells
stuff.
and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Do you have any scrolls that I might like? Ooh, you do have some teleport scrolls, but they are expensive at my current speech level. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to afford those. Teleport scrolls, by the way, if you are not aware, are from my work in progress spell mod, not natively with Gate to Sovngarde. Yeah, let's just sell you this garbage. I'm going to keep the elemental gem because that could be useful in a pinch. Summons a flame atronach when used.
Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
I've got 400 gold now. Suppose I could buy some materials in order to make some armor if I so chose, but it is getting a bit late. I think I'd rather stop by the apothecary and see what she might have for sale. Might also look into making some potions of my own. This character isn't into using magic, is not good at it. Has never really had a knack for it. But
step up to the counter.
She might want to try her hand at alchemy.
No, I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
How expensive are your healing potions? Very. Sell you those. Sell you that. I'm gonna keep the meat.
Let me know if you come
Ooh,
down.
actually.
The mortar. So you're interested.
Do you have
in
any
my
salt
potions and
piles?
ingredients?
You have one. I'll take it.
Until next time.
No cooking pot. Do you have one upstairs that I could borrow? No? Okay. Suppose I could scavenge some firewood if the locals don't mind. As long as they don't see, I should be fine. Use this to make my own fire, if and when I want. 8 firewood should be good, I think. But for now, I think I should get a room at the inn.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Can I make stuff yet? No. I have to at least build my first campfire, I think, and level up a bit in survival.
The Windpeak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
Now, I, the player, know that you are the worst bard in the entire game. Worse than Larbuk.
Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers.
I would like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
All right, I will follow. And I apologize if you can hear my chair creaking. Like I said in the announcement video, I kind of broke it, so it's extra creaky. Okay, so this is my bed in a common room. Suppose it's better than sleeping outside in this cold. Perhaps I ought to head somewhere warmer to find some work. Don't know what possessed me to go this far up north. Well, actually, I do. It was the money. But clearly, it was not worth everything that I owned. Alright, let's get some sleep. I know it's early, but we've had quite an eventful day. So that'd be 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, let's get up bright and or nice and early. It's not going to be bright. You woke up in a fuck. I already messed up my reading. You woke up late in the night, unsure what had awakened you. Really, I can't read right now. Holy shit. The first you noticed was that you could not move. You felt frozen in place. The second you noticed a weight upon your chest. Ah, sleep paralysis. You opened your eye, the only movement that you can make. In the dim, you discerned a featureless shadow perched upon your chest. Definitely sleep paralysis. Its shape was that of a small child, but off. Its limbs too jointed, its torso too sharp. It stared down at you until you woke up, your heart trembling. Dawnstar's woes added. Motherfucker, he was just selling me a sales pitch. Nightmares are affecting travelers.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
I feel terrible.
I see.
Yeah, me too after that night.
I haven't got all day.
Everyone here is filthy.
My mind
I'm
was
probably
just somewhere
not
else.
the best myself either
You
right
need a
now.
room. Drink.
Slightly dirty. Alright, well I need to cook myself some breakfast, so let's go and set up a fire. But I am going to do that next time, because that is where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the future episodes. Goodbye.